Bilan tiga. Let's take 3. All right. So selamat datang ke Pulau Penang. Welcome to Penang Island. After a 4-hour train ride, short little ferry ride. I'm really hungry. Saya lapar. So you do what you do any place in Malaysia, you eat. That's what we're gonna do now before we go rest up for another night or another day of eating tomorrow. So jom makan.
Hari makumbang dah bangun, taring diasah, masa untuk mengaung. Setia sejati bersatu bersama, kibah biru putih kuning dalam satu bendera.
So we've lived in Malaysia now for about 3 years. 3 years. And one of the kind of like top dishes in Malaysia I've at least consciously avoided for so long is rojak. Rojak means like mixture, like kind of bizarre mixture. So it's fruit topped with banacaran, I get that right, balakanan, the shrimp paste, and chopped peanuts. And when you read about it before we moved to Malaysia, I thought this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Why would they put shrimp paste on top of cut fruit? But apparently it's very popular here. So you got cucumbers, you've got the little like water chestnuts or water apples, whatever they call them. So, alright, cuba. It's a very interesting combination. It's not bad. A little salty on top with the sauce. The sweetness of the fruit really comes through in the end. It's good. Who thought of this the first time?
It's good. It's good. It's not very sweet, but that's to be expected, I assume.
Should I move? Am I like extreme close-up right now? Is
no,
it zoomed out all the way? Okay. Good morning from Penang. Supposed to be famous curry mee, so I don't know quite what we have here. We've got different kinds of noodles. This is definitely liver, intestine, something. So let's start with that. Random chunks of meat usually is intestine or liver or something. So, oh, there's Hare Krishna is about to come by too. How exciting!
Got that sweet coconut milk curry sauce. Oh, sorry. I got some tofu. Let's see. See if it's not too spicy.
It's a little too spicy? I think it's too spicy.
It's a little spicy for me.
It looks like it's a meaty laksa. That's kind of a new one for me. I haven't had a laksa with like meat on it, no. The meat. So anywho, we're at air itam laksa. All right. So we had the curry. We're gonna try some laksa now. Laksa is definitely another must-have dish when you come to Malaysia. Usually made with the chilies and the coconut milk. Okay, so you get that mix of sweet and hot. So first things, let's try a little bit of the broth here. Ooh, this is a very different laksa. Irish gonna like this. Not spicy at all. It's meaty. It's got a frickin', it's like a meat broth. That tastes really good. I don't know how to describe it. So you can see we got the bigger, like, it's like udonish like noodles, bigger noodles here. Let's try some. Let's get some of the broth in there. Oh yeah. That's good, really light noodles, really meaty broth. I don't know how to describe, really good.
Alright, let's try this. Oh, it is really good. It tastes very fresh.
Yeah. So this is definitely different than the laksa you'll have in Kuala Lumpur, definitely different than Sarawak laksa, which is supposed to be like the best. I don't know how you compare it because this tastes nothing like Sarawak laksa. Sarawak laksa's got the sweet and coconut milk balance. This is just meaty.
This is good. Delicious chindo. We have the like red beans and the coconut milk and the ice and the gula melaka, the sugar, and these green things. I don't know, never know what they are. All right, let's see if it's as good as the melaka chindo because I love melaka chindo. Pretty good.
We tried to find some lobak because I read what the description was and I thought it sounded really good, and went to a restaurant and they were out of lobak. So we were walking and we found famous Penang chendol, so we had that, and then we found lobak. Turns out I have lobak all the time. I have literally a lady on speed dial on my phone. I have her phone number at the night market, the Pasar Malam, and I can call her and she'll keep some lobak aside for me. I just point out differences in Kuala Lumpur, they make it with the chicken, so it's halal for the Muslims. Here they can make it with pork. So basically, as you'll see in a minute, it's just a pork 5-spice sausage. So, no makanan. So after eating lobat for years and not knowing that's what it was, I'm gonna try it with pork. All right, dipping a little of the chili sauce. So if I keep talking, I can keep trying this, and I just won't get any of this because it's really good. Here, we're gonna try some wonton meat because we're hungry and it's literally the first stall we came upon, but also looks really good. Cuba, let's try. Yeah, good, simple, no soy sauce. No, obviously about the pork. Wonton meat. Once you get away from halal Kuala Lumpur, they're all about the pork. So good. Again. All right, so now we're at still the night market. We got some char kway teow. My camera woman will pan down. Goodies. So I just learned this actually means stir-fried rice cake strips. So I think most Westerners would look at this and say, oh, it's noodles. I can't even get a noodle out here. There you go. It's technically not noodles. I mean, it's noodles. It's noodles. So we've got the strips. We've got egg. We've got duck egg in here. Bean sprouts. You've got the Chinese chives. Somewhere in here. There we go. We're the weird people, they get this and we don't eat the prawns. There's a little, what do they call them, the blood cockles in here, the deshelled blood cockles, which I think is just another thing for shrimp, but anywho, one of my favorite Malaysian dishes. They stir fry it, it's cuba. Well, because it's just so stir fried, it's smoky, it's hot, not too spicy. I don't know, something about the way they make it in the wok, which really retains the, like, it feels like it has all the flavors that were made in that wok before it. So, and with the egg mixed in and some pork, bagus.
Okay, so this morning before we leave, we're gonna eat one of my favorite breakfasts here in Malaysia. Malaysia and Singapore, which is soft-boiled eggs and coffee with sweetened condensed milk and kaya toast. Oh, I love kaya toast. It's butter and coconut jam. Oh, it's so good.
So awkward.
Alright, it's time for us to go to the bus, so jumpa lagi Penang!